J-E-T-S! Let's go!
Quick pass to Garrett Wilson. Touchdown! What a throw! Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson.
J-E-T-S!
Let's get it! Wow! Jet Life Stadium. Aaron Rodgers is home, baby. Jets media, I love you all. Recall is gone! Ready to take flight with the Jets, baby. Let's go!
What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to the channel. We're live for day 2 of Minicamp before the long hiatus between Minicamp and training camp. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. We're live on Jets Media, and I'm excited to break down what we saw yesterday at Minicamp, what we can expect from Minicamp today. We heard from Robert Saleh again this morning. More updates on the Aaron Rodgers stuff. I mean, I guess I got to talk about it, even though it literally has no impact on anything but the outside noise and the haters. That's what this is about, really. But at the end of the day, we have to talk about it because it's my job here to provide you all things New York Jets. So don't forget to hit the like button on your way into the show, folks. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys for all the consistent support that you show here on Jets Media. So let's first get into the report from Connor Hughes, which basically confirmed what we already knew. Okay? It's basically confirming what we already knew. So let's get into that first and foremost before we get into anything else. Okay? So Connor Hughes from SNY today had this to say on Twitter. Okay? So I read as follows. Aaron Rodgers planned this trip while he was still rehabbing. Okay, that's how long ago this trip has been scheduled. The Jets have known about it from the moment there was an overlap with the release of the minicamp schedule. Rodgers is unexcused because you can't excuse a trip, but not a contract dispute, Hassan Reddick. Semantics. But there's no unrest inside the building. The Jets don't think it's a big deal. Not sure why the world is reacting differently. Rodgers missing these 2 days after being at every voluntary workout the last 2 years will have zero impact on what the Jets Rodgers accomplish this upcoming season. So this is basically like everything that we already knew, okay? And I'm so sick of talking about it. I'm so sick of talking about it because it's a non-story. But we have to talk about it because this is more for Dolphins fans in particular and the media to just talk about. Nothing that we need to worry about as fans. Nothing the Jets organization needs to worry about inside the building. It's just for the talking yappers that absolutely love to cling on anything possible that will turn this Jets team into the gutter because that's where they are used to us being and that's where they hope that we stay. But guess what? We ain't staying there, baby. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. So I had to just start off the show with this because, unfortunately, a non-story is turning into a story, and I'm here to ground everybody, okay? That's my job. I'm here to let the people know the truth behind what's actually happening because I'm so sick of people talk about things that they think they know what's going on, okay? They think they know what's going on. For example, my great friend of mine, much respect to what he does on Twitter. I had to say this to my man Doug because he said, let me get this straight. Okay, my man Douglas Durong does a phenomenal job covering the Miami Dolphins. Again, great friend of mine. Love what he does. But he says, let me get this straight. Tua missed one voluntary OTA with an excused absence, and people lost their minds. Rodgers is going to miss all of mandatory minicamp because he is going on a trip, and it's not excused and crickets. Crickets? I'm like, are you kidding me, Doug? This is the main segment on every single national TV show. Rodgers let the Jets know about this months ago. Should be a non-story. He was 100% at the voluntary workouts of OTAs and told the Jets he won't be there. Full transparency. Please don't pretend like this is not getting covered across the NFL media. No one cares about this inside the Jets building. It's people like you and the rest of the media to talk about. That's basically what it is. It's for the rest of the media to whine and cry over. Every single TV show on yesterday was talking about this. So it's definitely being talked about. Mutt Viles with a member for 10 months. Jets fans, let's get ready for a great season and not listen to the media blow up the Rodgers and Reddick nonsense. Let them blow it up because they are scared. Absolutely. That's what the reality of the situation is, man. We are becoming a team with a target on our backs, and I'm all for it, baby. Bring the target on our backs. For all I care about. Bring it on. Bring it on. Don't care. And neither do the Jets, by the way. Neither do the Jets. Thank you, Mutt Viles, for being a member for 10 months. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button on your way into the show. Let's kick things off, baby. Now, I also wanted to remind you guys about the update for Jets Media Day. Tickets are available right now. Also, tickets are... the ticket price has lowered, okay? The ticket price has actually decreased for this upcoming event. The reason for that is we are not doing t-shirts this year, so the price went down. So now is your time to secure your tickets to Jets Media Day. I just put the link at the top of the chat for you guys to come through. We will be in the hangar for Week 4 against the Denver Broncos, and it will come with a ticket to the hangar, which is a private upscale suite just closed off for our event. Access to a live pregame show at the Gotham City Crew tailgate, which will be food, drinks, live DJ, you name it. Also, we will be on the field after the game, partying on the MetLife Stadium turf. This is the third year of Jets Media Day, and I would love for you guys to come through. Any questions, comments, concerns, please email me, richiemalore98@gmail.com. Love to have you guys come through to Jets Media Day this season. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets on sale now. The ticket price has decreased. So definitely let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Let's get into business. Jose with a super chat. My man Jose comes in with the super chat, says they hate us because they ain't us. They love to talk because they got nothing else to talk about. Lock in, ladies and gents. Don't let the media fool you. Absolutely. Do not let the media fool you. Everybody's going to try to fool us, okay? There's people in the chat that is still trying to fool us. Not working. Good luck. Good luck. Jose, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Cannot thank you enough for the kind, generous super chat, my friend. Thank you again so much, my man. Really does mean a lot to me that we have Jose with the consistent super chats. Everybody give my man Jose some dono hype in the chat. Dono hype I love getting some dono hype for the people. And the cool thing about YouTube is you can actually hit the like button. You can hit the like button on super chats now. So definitely go check it out. I appreciate that. All right. Jet Life since 696 said, I emailed you about another ticket. My man, I got to check it out. Which email did you send it to? I don't see an email about another ticket. Definitely shoot me an email, my man. I would love to get you. I'll check my emails after the show. Okay, I'll check the emails after the show about another ticket. Richie, I will email you today about the ticket. All right, Eric, I appreciate you. To be real, though, we have a lot to prove. Keep grinding and let the best win. Yes, we do have a lot to prove. We absolutely do have a lot to prove. And a lot of people are trying to bring us down. We do have a lot to prove. Now, the good news is, talk about what happened yesterday. Olu had a really good day, and Robert Saleh spoke to the media today and said that he was highlighted in the meetings, okay, because of his work ethic, because of what he's doing. And I'm really excited to hear that our rookie is going to be sitting and learning behind one of the best to do it in Tyron Smith. He had a great OTAs and minicamp so far. Things you love to see. Let's check out Twitter. So Nick Ferrier, we already got some updates right now on Twitter. Let's get into it. We're doing the live update for OTA. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not OTAs anymore. It is minicamp season. Minicamp! Nick says, Carter Warren's footwork looks a lot cleaner this season than last. just had a couple nice reps in the pass blocking drill. Cool thing about that is Carter Warren is going to be picking the brain of Morgan Moses and Olu. And, Olu for sure, even though he's younger, but Tyron Smith. So that's also good to see. The Jets have some depth at the offensive tackle spot, which we are all excited about. Let's check out what Garrett Wilson's up doing. Okay. High point of the ball. Him and Alan Lazard going out there. These are the boys out there in practice today. Love to see it. Things you love to see. Also, Robert Saleh had this to say this morning. Robert Saleh says the Jets are tinkering with the defense to add some new wrinkles. Also says Will McDonald has gotten stronger. He put in a good offseason. These next 40 days are big for him. Will McDonald sighting. Things you love to see. Will McDonald put on some extra weight. He's looking mean. He's looking mean, baby. Okay? Things you love to see. Things you love to see. So, other news. I think that what we're going to see from Alan Lazard is interesting, right? This is what Saleh had to say about Lazard. He is like a second coach on the field in that receiving room. I think he's going to have a nice bounce-back year. Now, the thing about Alan Lazard that I want Jets fans to realize is we cannot look at Alan Lazard expecting him to be this, like, number 1, number 2 receiver. The reason why I personally have some type of confidence in Alan Lazard is very simple. It's so simple. Because of Aaron Rodgers. Because of Aaron Rodgers. Okay? Aaron Rodgers is the reason why Alan Lazard is even a human being. Okay? And I say that with respect. My man, Last Second Sports in the chat. Sounds like the Jets are preparing to lose week 1 to the Niners. Guys, this man right here, Last Second Sports, is the face of the 49ers for Roundtable Sports on the NFC West Roundtable. Definitely go check out Last Second Sports, guys. He is the 49ers representative for what we're building at Roundtable Sports. As you know, AFC East Roundtable here. He's on the NFC West Roundtable representing the 49ers. And he's here to talk his smack, baby. We're gonna get you on the show. We're gonna get you on the show, Jesse. Definitely leading up to that week 1 matchup for sure. We ain't preparing to lose that game. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, bro, we're gonna dominate the 49ers. We're the best team in the league. Listen, I'm not that arrogant. I understand where we're at as a Jets team, but you never know. The way I look at week 1 is a lie. And the best way that week 1 can go is the Jets' way. JT, member for 9 months, says, thanks for all the work you do. Smash a like button, people. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that, my man. John's in the chat. I never miss Jets media. That's why you're my guy. That's why you're my guy. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. All right. We got Joe Tittman sighting. A Joe Tittman sighting. Nick has been very high on Joe Tittman so far at camp. It's really cool to see the development of him. I think he really does have upside to be like a top center in the NFL. Okay? I'm just trolling, actually rooting for fan bases. Jets fan deserves something good to happen. I know you were trolling, my man. And we appreciate that. We do appreciate you. I mean, we took Saleh from you, and we're trying to build the 49ers way, especially on defense, which I think we've done that, but the offense is the issue. We'll see you week 1, Jesse. We'll see you week 1. I appreciate the support, as always, my man. Joe Tittman, Wes Schweitzer doing drills, things that you love to see. Things that you love to see. Now, the thing about minicamp that we want to really talk about as well is the distraction is going to be about Aaron Rodgers. I mean, give me a break. What is this? Why is TMZ reporting it? Aaron Rodgers ditches mandatory Jets camp. Coach says unexcused. I mean, come on. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's so pathetic. But hey, it's what you got to live with, bro. That's what you got to live with. Let's go. My man Lascelles in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. I agree. The Jets' loyal fans deserve a deep playoff run. Yeah, all we've done is suffer, suffer, suffer. People just like to watch us suffer. I mean, come on now. You just like to watch us suffer? Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. So today's the final day of minicamp, okay, before training camp happens at the end of July. So this is kind of the last time we can come together and talk about what's going on the field. Now, yesterday, I did break down what happened at minicamp in day number 1, and this is day 2. Remember, there's only 2 days of minicamp, so that's why I want to keep going and keep going. Let's freaking get it, baby. So there's not a lot of updates so far at minicamp. Waiting to see that. Waiting to see some updates. Yeah. So we're waiting for some updates on what's going on at practice right now. Lascelles says, how are you? Did you see that at you on... No, I did not see that, Lascelles. I got to check it out. I got to check it out. Didn't see it. Apologies. All right. I just love how people are trying their hardest to infiltrate our minds as fans. They have to try harder. They have to try a little harder if they want to infiltrate me in particular and the Jets fan base. Oh, Rodgers isn't there yet. Cry. All right. We got some big time news finally about what's going on at practice. Let's tune in. Let's tune in. Jets tight end Tyler Conklin just made a wild one-handed grab in individual drills. There we go. Conklin out here mossing people with one hand. Things you love to see from our boys out there. Tyler Conklin making some grabs. Making some nice grabs out there. I think that Tyler Conklin is definitely going to be a big time, like one of those weapons that no one's going to see coming with this Jets football team. Oh, I already saw this video, Lascelles. I didn't see you tag me in it, but I did already see that video. I did see that. Kenneth R. Jets suck. Have not won a championship in 50-plus years. They don't even have their own stadium. Look at this guy on Twitter coming on here to drop some hate on the Jets. Nice try. Boo-hoo. The NFL is trying to sabotage our season. Why do we have 6 nationally televised games, only team? Because they know how good we about to be. That's how. That's why. That's how I look at it. Bring on the challenge. Let's not run away from the challenge, folks. Let's embrace it. Let's embrace the challenge. That's how I look at it. So, left tackle Tyron Smith is working in the rehab area with Morgan Moses. Seems like the Jets will give Smith a rest day throughout the week. He also was working off to the side on stationary bike during OTA. So, yeah, the Jets are being precautioned with Tyron Smith. And I think a big reason for this is Olu. They want to develop Olu. And let's be honest with ourselves. So, Tyron Smith need a lot of reps at practice. You know what I mean? Does Tyron Smith need a lot of reps at practice? No, he doesn't. Give Olu Fashanu all the reps at practice you need to know. Okay? So I think that we're going to see a lot of this, especially in training camp. There's going to be a lot of rest days for Tyron Smith. And today is one of them. So that's something to keep in mind. I would not freak out about it. Definitely not freak out about it. That's faux show. Folks, we got 44 likes. Let's get the like button up to 50 likes. I appreciate you guys tuning into the show here on Jets Media. We're live for minicamp. We talk about practice, Matthew. Come on now. I agree we can't be afraid because we are that good. We have all the parts. Let's talk. Let the talking stop. This is the year following them for 50 years. Hey, man. The NFL put us on primetime games. We got to wake up and step up. That's the only thing we can do. The yak is going to be wild. I can easily see Aaron with 5K yards this season. Yeah, I definitely feel like Aaron Rodgers can eat this year through the air because of the yards after the catch. We have Malachi Corley, who is the Yak King. We have Brees freaking Hall. Brees freaking Hall. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's see what's going on Twitter right now at practice. I like these live camp reports, by the way. I like these live camp reports. It's different. It's hard to keep up with it, but I like it. Who remembers? I mean, there's a lot of buzz on Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner's. Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, iron sharpening iron. Things you love to see. I mean, look at them on the field. You saw in Hard Knocks last year. I mean, these are two dynamic playmakers ready to take flight for the Jets this season. Who is ready? And I put them both on the thumbnail, by the way. So I think that these two players need to be Jets for life. That's another thing. I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I don't want to keep thinking into the future. Let's focus on the now. Let's focus on what's going to happen in the now. But boy, oh boy, I need these two as Jets for life. I hope they both get extended next year. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's innocent, right? It's innocent. So that's that. All right, what else do we got cooking up at OTAs today? I keep saying OTAs, I mean minicamp. I mean, this is what I mean. I'm sorry to keep harping on it, but look at this. What am I looking at? Like, the media loves to try to spin something that doesn't exist, and I am here to call them out. I'm not afraid to call them out. I'm not. I'm so sick, and I'm going to continue to do this, folks. I am not stopping. I will continue to call out any nonsense that I see. Everywhere. Okay? I will continue to call out everything that I see. It's just what am I looking at? Call him Aaron Rodgers? Nice. Nice. I mean, come on. It's just really about, I know it's a non-story and I keep talking about it, but I have to call out the media. That's what I'm doing. I just have to call them out because it's just so, I need people to realize how this Jets team is treated by the media. It's really laughable. It is laughable, if you ask me. All right. So, any updates of camp right now? Nothing going on at camp right now. We're waiting for some minicamp updates. And listen, I'm relying on the Jets beat reporters that are there right now to send out tweets, then we can react to it. But we got to see. I wish I was at practice. To give you guys some updates, but I'm not. I did talk about this earlier in the show, but this is cool that Saleh said rookie Olu Fashanu was highlighted in team meeting today for his work in yesterday's practice. That's really cool that the rookie is out here doing his thing. I think that the Jets are in such a good spot right now with their offensive tackle position for the short term and the long term. for the short term and the long term. And they've never been in such a better position right now at the tackle spot, ever. I know it took a little long to get here, but we here. We are here. We made it here. That's all I care about. All right, folks. As we wait for more updates of what's going on at Jets Minicamp, let's hear a quick word from a proud sponsor of the channel. You know them very well, Manta Sleep. I'll see you guys in a bit, and we're going to break down all the latest live updates of Jets Minicamp.
As you all know, we've had a proud sponsor of Jets Media for quite some time now, and they happen to be Manta Sleep. Now, if you guys want to use my promo code JETS, you will get a 10% discount code. That link is down below in the description. Now, you might be wondering, what is Manta Sleep? If you guys have any struggles with sleeping, I cannot highly recommend more the Manta Sleep Pro Mask. Now, I've been using this since they became sponsors of the channel months ago, and I literally wear this exact sleep mask every single night before sleep. Again, guys, this is what you got to invest in if you're having any difficulty with sleep. It is the most advanced sleep mask on the market, and I promise you, you will not regret getting your sleep mask. It absolutely takes out the light, 100% blackout, zero eye pressure technology. So when you put it on, you can open your eyes. But really, my favorite part about it is it completely turns out the light. So even if you want to put it on for a midday nap, or even you don't even want to take a rest, you just want to put the sleep mask on, even meditate. It's a really mindful practice, and I cannot recommend them more to you guys. They have a lot of different masks on their website. This happens to be the Pro Mask, which I personally recommend. It's what I use. But don't forget, use that link down below in the description, 10% off discount code. They have a Bluetooth mask if you want to listen to music. They got a silk mask. They got ones for kids. They got a weighted mask. They got a cool mask. Definitely check out their website. Cannot recommend them more. Thank you, Manta Sleep, for being a proud sponsor of Jets Media.
Shout out to Manta Sleep, baby. Appreciate them as always. All right, any more updates at Minicamp? So here is the starting offensive line today. We have from left to right, Fashanu, Simpson, Tittman, Schweitzer, and Warren. So with Morgan Moses, Elijah Vera Tucker, and Tyron Smith not practicing, here are the 5 linemen for the New York Jets. Not bad. This is what the depth looks like too, right? We're hopeful that we'll never see the starting 5 look like this in a game, right? That's the hope. But I like the whole notion of the Jets' depth. It's giving Fashanu an opportunity to really level up his development. Carter Warren at right tackle with Morgan Moses still dealing with his pec injury. Schweitzer at right guard while Elijah Vera Tucker is recovering from his Achilles. So the only 2 starters here is Tittman and Simpson in that center and left guard to start off minicamp. So that's something to keep in mind. Morgan Moses and Smith aren't practicing today. I'm surprised with Smith because they're about to have a 41-day break. All right, Connor, relax, mister. Relax. All right, we got a Kenny Yeboah sighting. Kenny Yeboah had some really strong strides in blocking, just laid out that sprang Isaiah Davis for a big game. Laid a block that sprang Isaiah Davis for a big game. Isaiah Davis has been very, very involved. Okay, the rookie Isaiah Davis has been involved heavily, which is good to see that our rookie is big time right now. Our rookie is big time right now. So Isaiah Davis continues to be a push. Let's see. What else is new for minicamp? We got Robbie Sabo update, who I always love to see some updates at OTAs. Double climb locate the New York Jets offensive line, positional tempo and at OTAs and minicamp is something of note on the positive side. All right, so we have some offensive line drills. Let's go. Things you love to see. I cannot wait for training camp, folks. Raise your hand if you're going to be at minicamp this year. training camp this year? Me. Raise your hand if you're going to be at camp this year. Me. Oh, I'll be there. You know I will be. You know I will be. Live updates from the New York Jets. Ooh, look at Mike Williams. First look at Mike Will as a member of the New York Jets, rocking number 18. Clean and mean, baby. Who do you think we franchise tag the next year or two since we have to re-sign and extend the 2022 class? Nobody is up for, no one's eligible for a franchise tag. Franchise tag is only when the contract expires, Dalt. So there's no one that we would have to franchise tag next year. We picked up Elijah Vera Tucker's fifth-year option, so he's under contract next year. So there's not really anybody that I think could be. Yeah, the 2022 class. It's the 2021 class that would be up to be extended, not the 2022 class. The 2022 class, we still got some time with them. All right, some Jamie Sherwood update. Jamie Sherwood has completely blew up a run play. Great anticipation and closing speed. Also let the offense know about it after. Jets having another one of those spirited practices. Things you love to see. Jamie Sherwood continues to be a dog. Continues to be a dog. Things you love. Jamie Sherwood is very, very dynamic this year. He's very active. He put up more weight. This is a big year for him. Year 4 with this Jets team. Big year for him. He's entering a contract year. He wants to get paid. I mean, he's not going to get paid, for being honest, but like he wants to get extended with the Jets, I'm sure. So that's that. Jet Live says, so amping a Jets fan since 1996. Never been to a game. Can't wait for Jets Media Day. Let's go. My man's coming to Jets Media Day. Anybody that already purchased your tickets to Jets Media Day, don't forget, I did reach out to you guys for an update on that. Also, if you're thinking of coming to Jets Media Day, tickets are live right now, and the ticket price has decreased. Those tickets are linked at the top of the chat. For more information, definitely consider going to the website. Okay, definitely consider going to the website. As you can see on your screen right here, here is the website. Here you got all the stuff that you need to know about Jets Media Day. The ticket comes with a game ticket to the Broncos versus Jets Week 4, seated in a private suite for our group in the hangar. And if you don't know what the hangar is, woo! The hangar. Access to private seating. Experience the game from a climate-controlled indoor. Taking all the action. Enjoy upscale catering and food options, and look at the photos. So this is where we'll be seated together in the hangar. Very exciting stuff. It was a big get for me to get the hangar this year. So definitely come through to Jets Media Day, guys. Would love to have you all come on the field after the game. Again, those tickets to the event is going to be Week 4 against the Denver Broncos. The link is at the top of the chat. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please, please, please do not hesitate to email me at richiemaloney@gmail.com for more information. Okay? It's a lot of fun. Lots and lots and lots of fun every year. Jets Media Day 2024 is going to be a movie. You know it, Mike. I can't wait to see you there, my brother. Can't wait to see you there. All right, what's going on at Minicamp? Anything new? So we have an update from Rich Cimini on Izzy, who was banged up at practice yesterday. Now, if you guys remember, Izzy left practice yesterday with a shoulder issue. He's on the field right now. He's not in the field, rather. who was shaken up yesterday, walked off the trainer. Davis and Allen are getting the bulk of the reps with Hill still sidelined. So the two rookie running backs are getting the most workload of them all. So definitely something to keep in mind about Izzy's shoulder. Hopefully it's nothing severe. We want as much depth and as much competition as possible for the New York Jets at that position. At every position. Every single position. Right? At the end of the day, you do what you got to do. Let's see. Any other updates? And don't forget, I will be making a video later today of breaking down everything you need to know about the Jets at Minicamp. Just like I did yesterday, I did a day 1 recap, and then today, later on, I'll be doing a day 2 recap. But I also like to go live and kind of provide some live updates, okay? So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's go. Richie, how do you see all this playing out with all these extensions plus our 4 horsemen for next season or after the season? Definitely interesting question, David. Definitely interesting. I think it's going to be Breece Hall, Braylon Allen as the number 1, number 2 back, and I think Isaiah Davis and Izzy are going to be 3 and 4, and then Tariq Cohen has an opportunity to make this team as a return specialist. Right? That's really what it comes down to. Guys, we're going to be live on the Huddle again today at 3 p.m. Don't you forget about that. We have a lot of fun things lined up for the Huddle. We'll also be live on the AFC East Roundtable tonight, okay? Tonight is a big show for the AFC East Roundtable. We'll love to see you guys tune on in. So we're going to wrap up the show here, guys. Expect a video later on today when we get more insight and more details of what's going on at Jets Minicamp. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Richie. Any questions about the event, definitely feel free to email me. I will see you guys later on the Huddle. And also, I will see you guys later on in the Jets Minicamp recap video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Always a pleasure to go live with you guys. After today, there's not a lot to talk about regarding practice, right? Yesterday was minicamp. Today was day 2. And then that's it until training camp, folks. There was going to be a big break of practice. No practice to talk about. So it always is a pleasure to be live with you folks. So I thank you all for tuning in to the show. I will see you guys later. And have a great rest of your day. Peace out, and I love you all. Peace.